Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a Design Spark mechanical tutorial, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an Inuit Ulu knife. Okay, so we'll go ahead and open up Design Spark Mechanical. Going to go ahead and create this in inches. So we'll go ahead and file new design. Go ahead and change this to the plan view. I have a JPEG file here that I'm going to bring in, and then we'll go ahead and put that in there. Go ahead and try to center it best I can, and go ahead and close that folder. We'll maximize. Now I want this to be probably, I think maybe even an 8-inch blade on there. Alright, so let's just go 8, and then we'll blow this up. We'll click on the graphic. We're going to grab the corner there and just kind of hold down the shift key, just kind of scale that up a little bit more. Alright, that's close enough. So we're going to put that right in the center there. Okay, now we're going to click on that line, get rid of it. Now I'm going to draw half the shape. So we'll go ahead and put a line from here down. And then we're going to go ahead and click on that line, right mouse click, set as mirror, and then we're going to start our drawing. Okay, so I think I could start off with a 3-point arch. We'll go from there over to here. Doesn't have to match theirs exactly. This is just has to be kind of close. We're just using this reference file as a guideline. So alright, so now we'll go ahead and get that 3-point arch again. We're going to go from there up to that end point there, and then we're going to pan these, bow this out right here. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and create this piece in the middle here. Go ahead and get the 3-point arch. We'll go from here up to there, and then we'll go ahead and make sure to bow that right to there. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and get our line tool. We'll come straight up like this, and then we'll go straight over, and then we'll select to click off. Now we're going to go ahead and Control plus. We'll zoom in on that. We're going to round the corners here, so we'll go ahead and click there, create a rounded corner. Alright, I'm going to move this line down, so we'll go ahead and select, hold down the Control key, get all of these lines here, grab the move. We'll grab the red arrow, and we're going to slide it down here. And about there looks good. I want to have a little bit more room in here for your knuckles, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it this size here. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and let's get our tangent line, and then we're going to go from there straight up. Let's go straight up to there. Alright, now let's get our trim away tool. Let's get rid of those. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and get the 3-point arch. I'm going to go from that end point there, come over to here, and then we'll go ahead and round that over. It's going to be our handle. Click there. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and get our line tool again. Actually, let's get the 3-point arch, because this is actually a curved line. So we'll go from here to here, and then we're going to give that a little bit of a corner. Okay. Now We're going to go ahead and get our 3-point arch. We're going to go from there over to here. And we'll just kind of curve that in a little bit. That's good, right, like that. Okay, let's get the trim away. Let's cut this. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the graphic now. Got enough of a reference there. We don't really need it anymore. So we're going to go get the tangent arc. We're going to go from here. And we're going to put a from tangent to tangent. And then we'll trim away. I'm going to get rid of these pieces here. Okay. Now what I might do is get the 3-point arch and go from that piece there over to here. And then I'll just round this a little bit better myself. The hand round there. There we go. Now I'm going to trim away and get rid of this line. Get rid of that top line and get rid of that little piece there and then that piece right there. Okay, this is a little bit smoother. Now we'll get the trim away or get the rounded corners. I'm going to corner around this right there, and then we'll give this a roundness too. Right to there. Then there's a little place for your kind of your fingers to dig in there. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is want this handle to be a little bit thicker. So I'm going to actually put a line in there from straight across like this. And then we'll go ahead and trim away. So this is going to be so we can actually extrude this line thicker. And then well, you know what? Actually, now that I just thought of something, let's go ahead and get rid of these lines that we just drew. Hold down Control. We're going to offset this line here. So let's go ahead and get the offset tool. We'll click on this one, and we're going to drag down. I think I'd want that to be offset a little bit like this. So we'll come down to about right there. And then we'll go ahead and trim away. And then we'll just get these like this. So now this piece will be separate here, and this will be the blade. Let's Control Plus to zoom in. I see a little spots here that I want to add some fillets to. So go ahead and click there. Let's pull this out. Oops. Let's get rid of that line there. Okay, so let's put our own another line in there, a 3-point arch. Go from there to there. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. Let's Control Plus. Let's pan over. Let's get rid of that line again. I got to put one more, a rounder one in there. So we'll go 3-point arch. Let's go from there to there. Actually, not crazy about that. So let's get our tangent arc, and then let's go from this tangent point here out to here. Okay, that's going to be better. And then we'll trim away, and then we'll get rid of this piece right there. And that's much smoother. Okay, now let's get our create rounded corner. We're going to come from there over to here, and now it's smoother too. Okay. So now we'll go ahead and pan over. Make sure this came out the same. Okay, so now let's get select. Control minus, Control minus. Let's get rid of this mirror line. We don't need that anymore. Control minus. Okay, this is going to be our Ulu, our Inuit Ulu. So we're going to go ahead and spin this. And then we're going to pull. I want to pull this piece out from both sides, so we'll go ahead and click that pull from both sides. Now we're going to click and drag out. Let's go Let's go 0.3. So we'll type in 0.3. Okay. Spin this, make sure it's not too thick. That's all right. Okay, now we're going to grab that handle and we're going to pull that out and pull from both sides. Make this a little fatter. This is going to be 0.7. Okay, let's spin this. That's probably good right there. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and get rid of this in the middle. Don't need it. Okay, now we're going to go put our chamfer on there to make the blade. So we're going to go ahead and click, hold down Control key, get that curve there. We're going to select chamfer, and then we're going to want to do 0.15. Okay, that's going to be that part of the chamfer. Now we're going to spin this around. I'm going to grab the back side, hold down Control key, come over here to chamfer and pull to 1.5. And the reason we did 1.5 is because the thickness of the blade is 0.3. So we have to do 0.15, and 0.15 is 3. So you have to do half of the thickness of the blade. So excuse me. So we'll go to top. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and spin this because I want to put a fillet around that handle so it's a little more comfortable. So we're going to click till everything is selected, and then we're going to drag probably, I think we can go 0.10. It's going to be a decent sized thickness. Then we'll spin that around. We'll do the same thing on the back here. Click till everything is selected. Drag out to 0.1. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, now we're going to put some fillets in here. Let's go ahead and hold down Control key. Let's get all that. Well, let me spin it first, see what we're getting. Okay, right there to there. Okay. So now we'll pull. And then we're going to put a fillet of, let's go 0.08. Make sure that this is good. Yeah, that don't look too bad. 0.08. And we don't really need these to be sharp here. So we'll do the same over here. Hold down Control key. Pull these to 0.08. Okay. I'll go ahead and spin over to this side. Go with pull. We'll do these right here. Hold down Control key. Pull to 0.08. Now we're going to spin around to the back side. We'll do these up here. Hold down Control. Let's pull. 0.08. Okay, now we'll get these. Hold down Control. Pull. Pull and drag to 0.08. Okay. Let's give this a spin. Make sure it looks like it's something we'd want to hold or use. Looks like it's got plenty of room in there for your knuckles. It's got the blade. Okay, that's going to be our Inuit Ulu knife. These were used for hunting, for skinning, that kind of stuff. Okay, that's going to end today's tutorial. Hopefully you enjoyed watching and you got something useful out of the video. Okay, thanks again for watching.